Hi, this is Pal illesy, and in this video I'm going to present our online betting portal we have developed as a group project at the Budapest University of Technology and Economics, led by the Fault Tolerant Research Group. You can see the project team on this slide, along with our email addresses. Should you have more questions, just feel free to contact us. So, what was this project about? The essence of this project was to design and develop the business logic of a web portal providing online sports betting services to its registered users. Currently, the portal is based on the statistics of the FIFA World Cup 2010 games. You can see the most important functions of our system on this slide. The online betting portal uses the data exposed by the footballpool.dataaccess.eu web service to most of its functions, for example, to determine the participating teams in the World Cup games. Users can get back to a specific time during the World Cup, let's say to the 9th of June 2010, and place a bet on the upcoming event. When they have placed their bet, a different simulation time can be set to check how their bets were going. It's important to note that the portal does not provide realistic bet results. Therefore, even Netherlands has a chance to win the final in our system. Going into a bit more details, you can see the available functions for a betting agency after it has signed into the system. Just really briefly, an agency can announce events for the portal users to bet on. By default, odds are counted from statistical information that was available at that specific time. A betting agency also has the right to change the odds value before publishing an event. As I've mentioned before, portal players can adjust the simulation time for placing bets and evaluating the results. The portal also lets users to list their active and closed bets or top up their balance. But now let's get to the portal and see how it works. Okay, here we go. So to access the portal, I just need to fire up a web browser and open the URL of the portal. In our development environment, our portal was published to localhost at port 8080 under the directory of hu.bme.mit.obp.web. So I just opened the page and I get the welcome screen back. First, let's log in with the user of player. The password is also player. Just hit the login. And I can see the available functions listed in the menu bar. Clicking on the My Account link in the top right corner will display My Account page where you can top up your balance. Let's add 500 Australian dollars to our account. To do that, I write 500 in the amount field and I select AUD. Clicking on the Send Money button will initiate the conversion to euro, which is the base currency in our system. We can see that it has added the converted value to the balance. We can list all the matches of the World Cup by selecting games from the top menu. We can scroll to the end of the list, or if we just type, for example, Germany, we can filter for that specific country. In the events section, we can see a list containing all the events users can place a bet on with their details such as the agency name, the related match, date, event type, and in the last column we can also see the betting odds. Yeah, this Netherlands-Spain match has a quite nice odds value of 4.0. As we have already transferred some money to our account, so let's place a bet on it. To do that, first I need to set the simulation time to a date before the match, for example to the 6th of July 2010. So I get to the simulation time setup page and I select the 6th of July 2010, and when it's done I just hit the set time button. Now let's get to the bet page, filter for Netherlands, or actually we got it here, so now I can select this Netherlands-Spain match to see the available events we can place a bet on. In the list we can see all the different times of published events. Let's select the fourth one with the odds of 4.0. I hit the bet button to open up the create bet page. It displays the bet parameters again and my balance in euros. I will put let's say 200 euros on it, so I simply type 200 in the amount field and I click on the bet button. We can see at the top of the page that our bet has been successfully created and the amount has been withdrawn from our balance. We can list our active bets by clicking on the relevant menu item. As you can see, we also have an option to modify the betting amount or even cancel the bet. Let's add another $100 to the amount. Okay, that's it. If I get back to the my active bets page, I can see that in the amount column that my bet has been modified. Okay, so far so good, but how can I get the system to evaluate my bets? Well, it's quite straightforward. We just need to set the simulation time to a date which is after our selected match. So I get to the simulation time setup page again and select the 12th of July. The portal evaluates my bets immediately and it displays each bet's result in a different row at the top of the site. I can see that I've just won 1,200 euros on this match. Great success! Now, if I want to check my bet history, I can use the My Closed Bets section to list all my previous bets. What I see here is that I've won 4 times altogether and I've lost 1 time. I can also get the top 10 players of the system, so it's an easy option to check my ranking. What I can see here is with 4 successful bets, now I'm number 1 in the system. So I just log out from the player account and logging back with an agency account using the username and password of agency. That's it. What we can see is that the games events and also the top 10 sections are basically the same for the agency role. However, we got two new functions as well. Let's start with the My Event section. An agency can list all of its published events and has the option to edit or list the relating bets for one of them. To do that, we need to click on the Edit button to open up the event details page containing a report about the associated bets. If I wanted, I could also change the odds value here, or even delete the event to prevent portal users to place any new bets on this event. Okay, now to publish a new event, I just simply hit the Publish Event menu item. Then I select Relating Match. So now the Publish Event page is loaded, so I can select the event type from the drop-down list. Let's say it should be a match result with a parameter of 2-3, and I can use the Calculate Odds button to make a calculation based on the statistics available from the footballpool.dataaccess.eu web service. I get 1.2, so I can keep it, or if I wanted, I could override this with a new value. So I just hit the Publish button, and if I get to the My Events section again, we can make sure that our event has been published as expected. Probably it's in the end of the list, so yes, here we are with the odds value of 1.3. Okay, that's it. I think we have covered most of the functions of the portal. The last thing I would like to present is a quick overview of the framework. Our web application is based on JBoss Theme 2.0 framework, and it's integrated with several external services using SOAP web services. The online betting portal uses the data exposed by a web service at the footballpool.dataaccess.eu to most of its functions. The portal uses another web service to convert a foreign currency when we are transferring money to our account. What we see on this diagram is a user can connect to the system in 3 different ways. It can be accessed using a web browser built with Rich Faces JSF technology, or through web services provided by the JBoss Web Services technology, or through REST services. All the portal functions can be accessed using these 3 interfaces based on SIM components. In the data layer, the portal leverages the Hibernate GPA, which stores the data in a MySQL database. So again, you can see the project team on this slide with our email addresses. We were also involved in a project where we generated and analyzed the structure of this business logic using model-driven software development methodologies. So if you are interested, just check the link at the bottom of the slide. Thanks for watching.